Unless I like priority 9 it. Power generation is a problem. We still need coal. I would like to turn these off until I have like a source of coal. I'd like to figure out my coal situation. Do I have any hatches in my base anywhere? Like, where are they? Because hatches can be a source of coal. There's a hatch right here. Okay, so let's build a storage compactor. Priority 9, please. And then priority 9, this thing is going to have clay. Fill this thing up with clay. I do have guys right here too, so I can do the same thing on this one maybe. I want to try to get the hatch to... Oh, man, I really don't like this power flicker. It's because this coal plant doesn't have any coal. That's why we're struggling for power right now. My base needs coal. Priority 6. Please go get this coal. Did you get stuck? Are you stuck here? Cannot reach bed? Tile? Triadana, you're stuck. Someone help Triadana, please. Priority 9. Priority 9! Triadana needs help. Someone suit up. I mean, I guess I could just have you dig out underneath yourself. Maybe you don't need help. Maybe this ladder doesn't need to happen. Hey, you're out! You helped yourself, Triadana. I mean, I had to guide you, but you did help yourself here. Insufficient resources, slime. Oh, okay, we need slime, guys. We're in all sorts of weird shenanigans right now. We need slime. That's priority 9 or 8 right there. Go get some of this slime. Should I build mesh tiles down here? What's dropping this stuff? This thing is dropping stuff right there. So if I build across here at some point, I should build mesh tiles. Do we have coal running yet? No. We priority 9'd this thing here, so let's dump it. Now our dude can be eating coal, or making coal from this stuff. Are you gonna eat it, Mr. Hatch? Yeah. Eat that clay and turn it into coal. This is iron ore. There's a bunch of algae right here. We don't... Should I be turning slime into algae at this juncture? I mean, I am doing that. Like, is that good for me, though? I don't really know. Hey, our coal plant is running again. So we need a sustainable natural gas situation or something. We have natural gas going, but we don't... We're not doing good enough here. We want fully sustainable power if we can. So we want to take coal out of the equation. We got a bunch of hydrogen we could use, but for how long, I don't know. Because this... I think this hydrogen that's up here is just kind of a... I mean, I could try to clean it up some. What are we even doing out here? This place is crazy. It's like a madman built this area. No thought was put into this whatsoever. Alright, coal. We need coal still. Is this guy... Is there still a bunch of stuff here for him? Yeah, he's got clay. Okay. So this hatch is getting clay. What's in this one? Igneous rock, sandstone. What else is in here? Because maybe I empty this one for that little friend. It's got sand. Yeah. I'm gonna empty this one. Start eating that stuff and make coal, friend. We've got a bunch of clay. So we can fill these things up with clay. I don't want you running all the clay over here though while my guys are feeding off of it, so I don't want to tell them to do that, but basically we got the little storage compactors next to our dudes. We can fill them up with some sort of resource we don't care about, in this case clay, and then once we get a bunch of clay in there we can empty it. It'll just fall on the ground and the hatch will eat it and start making coal. So this is going to relieve my coal stress a little bit, but it's still... I mean, I doubt it's going to be anywhere good enough to hold off for very long. We need our friends to mine more coal. Oh, you're stuck down here. Dig this and you should be able to get out. Oh, that was good enough. Okay. Just build this over here. Dig this stuff up. Priorities. What are our priorities? We wanted to priority 6 this stuff though. Rib man, you're just sleeping out here. Your suit that comfy? Food has decayed. We got plenty of food, we're alright. Okay, we need to figure out how to deal with all our gases, potentially. Pipe is not pumping, it's blocked. Max gas pressure. There's tons of oxygen in here. Let's take a look at our ventilation here. Where is it blocked? So, can't go, nothing here. It's trying to go out here, and then is it blocked on this hydrogen? Hydrogen is definitely blocked. I don't know how to relieve all these gases. I need my base to just start farting. That'd probably be worse, though. What was I was making, like, natural gas up here. All these... When I went to make that coal generator, I may have lost my mind. It was bad for business. So, the thing that Volks had on his thing when I was watching was he was making natural gas generators in combination with fertilizer synthesizers. So he was taking polluted water, pumping it through the fertilizer synthesizers, and then that was fertilizer synthesizer makes natural gas, and then he was taking that natural gas, pumping it through natural gas generators. I could look at doing that, but it's going to take a bit. I need to have an area to work with for that. Like, down here would make sense, probably. There's a lot of polluted water already. And this is my power generation area. We do have natural gas generators going here. Okay, so let's try to let's clear an area out. I don't want this reed thing to be dug up. So let's dig underneath it. So if I build something down here in which I have natural gas generators and fertilizer synthesizers in conjunction with each other, then that might get things going. We can move the hatches down there too. But this is going to be a process, and I don't know if, like, I don't know how the colony is going to do in the time being. We are generating breathable gas. It's very breathable down here. This is what happens when I put that overpressure pipe down here. Alright, can we clean up all this stuff, please? Can we make sure these med beds are priority 9? Can we deconstruct this ladder? 2 people are at high stress. Kaneman, you're at high stress, my friend. I'm sorry about the stress. It's a messy area right now for sure. Oh, bottle emptier. We need this to be for regular water. We can start storing again in here. Agriculture? No. Not agriculture. Cultivatable soil. We want clay in there. So at some point we can make something to trap these guys and send them somewhere else. We have the technology, actually. We might be able to make it right now. Base. Is it under base? Transit tube access. We have transit tubes available, so that's handy. What was I looking for? Extracts crude oil using clean water. Must be built atop an oil reservoir. Oh, is this how you're supposed to get oil out when it's super hot? And I just didn't realize it. I was just instead cooling it in an icy area. That might be the case. So somewhere Where is this trap? Utilities? Food? Ah. So creature trap. 200 plastic, are you out of your mind? And creature relocator is 50. So basically for 250 whatever, I can move a creature from one location to the other. For 250 plastics. Which is a lot of plastics. I have 12.8 tons of coal again. So we're at least back in a manageable coal situation for a little bit. I don't know how much these things use of coal per fill up. But it uses a lot for sure. So, can we make these things hold everything except... We don't want it to hold pollution or rot or slime. But we can have it store everything else. Copy settings. Copy settings. We really could use some more storage somewhere. Oh, we didn't copy settings down to these ones. Food has decayed, rotten meal ice, okay. High stress. Rim, man. Unwind, sir. That's what the massage tables are there for. How's your decor in that room? Decor. Pretty good. All this food is decaying. Why aren't we ever storing food in the refrigerator? That's a question. Like, can we prioritize the refrigerators to a 6? Go store stuff in those fridges, please. I mean, we have a lot of food, so whatever. And the fridges go in and out of having power as well. So I don't know how much this helps in the grand scheme of things. But it might help. I'd like to prioritize this as a 6, because, okay, I need to get something going for the sake of, for the sake of this power generation problem, I need to have something that's 100% renewable or as close to 100% renewable as possible. Oh, you guys are so stressed! Rim, my friend! Why are you so stressed? You're grimy. You're going to disinfect. I would like for you guys to not be so stressed out. You're stressing me out with your stress, guys. And that's not cool. Roll to crit. You're sick. How are you sick? Everybody's at 100%. What's wrong with you? Is it hypothermia? Is that the problem? That might be the problem. Okay, can we prioritize cleaning up this like, do this mopping. Priority 7. Because all this water continues to fall into our base. Every time we open up this door up here, this water falls into our base. So let's mop this up first. Okay, water's going in here. That's good. That's good. All of this is good. I appreciate it, guys. Go down here. Fix this stuff up. Fix it up real good. Alright, let's build a layer here. We're going to layer this spot off, and then at some point we're going to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to lay this thing out. But we're going to make layers of base over here. This polluted water is going to be useful for this thing. So I kind of want to filter the polluted water into the setup here. Because we're going to need polluted water to go through the fertilizer thing. We're going to need... That'll make natural gas. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. We need those things. We need polluted water. We need fertilizer creation. And from that point, we're actually fine. Have you guys just don't come down here anymore? You don't want to get over here and make this stuff? You don't want to pick up this coal that's over here? I feel like I just have a group of guys that don't want to get shit done anymore. They're just a bunch of can't doers. They're like, I can't do this. I'm like, you can and you must. You must do this. We're gonna prioritize these mops at 6 because we're getting high stress. Unwind, guys. Can you guys unwind a little bit? You're gonna start freaking out. And that's not good for anyone. No power for the massage table? Do we need another coal generator down here? Do we need high pressure vents? What do we need? I'm not real sure. Gas pipe over pressure. Everything's over pressure. We could make these things over pressure vents here. Whatever. Let's try that. Deconstruct. 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 Priority 6, 6, 6. Now ventilation. Let's put these I don't know. These are expensive to use too. So this is an expensive thing that I'm doing right now. So make those things ASAP. You guys are stressed. You're so stressed. My colony is falling apart, it feels like, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You guys we can recover. We just need we need renewable resources. We're gonna put a manual airlock here. I would like to build into this section, I think. Somewhat. how am I gonna do this? Let's have ladders inside here. And we're gonna make layers for geysers, or whatever they're called. Refinement. What is this thing even called? Fertilizer synthesizer. We need a bunch of these. I'm gonna give some space to hopefully have room for things, but let's see. In case we need pipes or pumps or something like that, let's give like 3 spaces in between. So maybe I can do 3 across. I guess that's a little extreme. Let's do it a little closer. Just a little closer. We'll give 2 spaces in between each fertilizer synthesizer. We need this stuff to get cleared out. We need this stuff to be done at priority 6, if possible. So make this priority 6. So to work on our... Okay, stress... People are hopefully de-stressing some. Should I make more tables? Maybe I should make more tables. I don't know. They're not even fully utilizing the tables at any given time, so... Adding more is a bit of a waste. I have nowhere for them to dump dirty water, do I? No, they can dump it over here. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna start this off over here. 2 spaces, and then it'll be what? These are 4 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could fit another one down there, but I'd need to move this. I might want to kill this gas pump at some point. I don't know. Is this place... This space is still super compressed with carbon dioxide. It's got so much carbon dioxide in here, it's insane. Someone's at max stress again, yet no one's using the massage tables. And you're breaking... Stop breaking the deodorizer! Don't throw tantrums. You broke the deodorizer because you threw a tantrum. Who is this throwing it? Devio, my friend, you threw a tantrum and you broke our oxygen generation down here. That's untoward. Devio is lashing out. Stop lashing out, sir. No, our power. Devio hates algae deoxidizers, apparently. He's just targeting all of them. You want us to die, Devio? Could you stop lashing out, please? It's really, really sad. Okay. Also, can we deal with this water that's in here? This water down here also needs to be dealt with. We're into cycle 116. Our oxygen is a little less than we'd like because someone ran around breaking all of them. Now Royally Blizz is ugly crying down here. I'm sorry, guys. We don't have the power to get you guys more tables, and we don't... Also, your power keeps cutting out while you're on the tables, it seems like, and you guys are leaving without getting fully de-stressed.